motion mostly addresses to these developing countries, and that the mechanism mostly applies to people who are below the poverty line, right? And that they, with this particular motion, will allow those people who are donating this particular wealth to live contentedly but not luxuriously, right? And that's where we disagree, because if I want a BMW after all the hard work that I've done, then I'm not going to be content with the amount that I get, right? And then they talk about how there's no murder in the society, and that there's no bad things happening in the society because people follow this moral code, right? And we wonder what world are they exactly living in, right? Because everything happens in this world, and this was a very stupid point to exactly bring up, right? And then the second thing that they talk about is how we're going to bring this into a poverty correction, because these rich are they talked about how they're going to bring this poverty into correction, right? They're going to alleviate poverty because these rich have to be multiplied in the society that they live in. So what are they doing, right? These rich, when they earn a certain amount of income, they give the taxes to the government and they provide for these particular poor people in that particular manner, right? And then they talked about how these taxes aren't working, which I'm coming to, right? But before that, they talked about how they exploit the labor, and then because they're abundantly privileged, they exploit this particular labor, right? But that's not necessary. This is completely, they completely assume that that every single person in every single business exploits that particular labor, right? Because the fact of the matter is that they work and they get paid for it, right? That's how an economy works. And then they talked about how there's no distinction between the people and the government, and that they can decide, both can decide how much to give. That's why they want these particular people to donate as well, right? And then the second thing they said was that charity doesn't achieve the goal and that taxes don't achieve the goal, because rich people will discriminate and rich people don't have the discretion, right? So they're completely countering their own point of when they say that the government and the people are completely distinct people, right? Because we believe that the government is responsible for allocating these funds for these poor people, right? Because yes, we think that the people aren't efficient enough in order to be able to decide who to give what, right? And then they talked about how there isn't enough tax that's been circulated in the economy, which brings me to my counter policy, is that we want progressive taxation to take place in our economy, so that the rich are taxed more heavily than the poor, so that there is equitable income distribution without ruining their beautiful agency. And then they talk about how their mechanism it reduces poverty and alleviates poverty when it really doesn't, because the fact of the matter is that their mechanism reduces innovation, it causes demotivation, and in turn it causes this whole circular idea of the economy failing as a whole, right? Which I'll talk to you about in more detail in my positive things, right? So this entire idea of their motion and they're supporting this particular motion is a short-term solution to this particular poverty alleviation, right? Because what about the long-term effect, right? What about those people who are working so hard for their particular children to go to study abroad for higher education? What about their increasing standard of living, right? Their meaningful agency is compromising this entire process, right? And then they talk about how these particular rich people are born with a silver spoon in their mind, so it's in their mouths, so it's their fault because they were born with lottery of birth, right? But we disagree, because it's not their fault that they were born this way, right? And it's not their fault that they were born this way, and you taking away this particular thing is causing this idea of
on that point, ma'am.
Okay, wait.
It's not their fault, but it's also not their achievement that they were born.
Yeah, but I was going to come. So it's not their fault, right? But it's their freedom of choice, which is why charity and taxation and all these things exist, right? It's not necessary for them that they were born rich, so they have to donate their entire wealth except those that meet their basic needs to be donated, right? That's not what. Then there's no point of being born rich in the first place, right? And now I'm going to come back to my positive case, right? So the first thing is, what are basic needs, right? Who decides what basic needs are? Because it differs to show you that these individuals aren't competent enough to make these particular decisions, right? Which is why it's upon the government, and it's upon the government's responsibility, which is why it's not our moral responsibility when we're paying these particular taxes to the government. How much time do you have?
3 seconds.
Okay. Therefore,
One thing